Hi there, welcome to Caltex Academy. Today on our board, we have some nice integral questions here. But do you want to wear this? It looks funny, right? But I'm serious about it. If you want to put on this one, please go ahead and subscribe to Caltex Academy, and we shall really take you into this through our tutorials, which are slow and really tackles every part that can make you comfortable in your journey for graduation. So if you're also a graduate, enjoy my videos and the content I give you out on a daily basis. So if you're interested, just like me, come closer and let's dive into the video. So we need power reduction rule, and this power reduction rule, we can put it here in a sticker, and that is exactly what we're going to use for our substitution in this scenario when we have even powers, whether being to power 2, to power 4, to power 6, whatever power you have in your integral. So let's now go ahead and start our solution here. And the first one is A, that says we need to get integral of sine square x with respect to x. So this can be written now in terms of 1/2 into 1 minus cos twice x with respect to also x. So in our second step, we can open up this bracket by this 1/2. So because of this dx, let us maintain another bracket here, and we have inside this bracket our half term is 1, of course, is 1/2. So we have it there together with the sine. And then 1/2 term is cos twice x. We shall have also 1/2 cos twice x. Now that is our bracket also closing here, and we know this is with respect to x, so we shall have dx here. Now at this stage, we can go ahead and integrate each of these terms with respect to x. So the first one, since it is a constant, we simply attach our x into it, and we have 1/2 x minus, so here we have 1/2. Again, at this stage here, if the angle is having some number attached to it, then we can divide by that number itself. So we'll have here 1/2. The integral of cos twice x is sine twice x. So let's close again this bracket, and we're done with our integration. So we add the constant of integration because it is an indefinite integral. So let's open up this bracket to make our final step, but we know that the integral of sine square x is our 1/2 x minus, so they're opening up this bracket, this one here simplifies to 1/4 sine twice x plus the constant of integration, and that is the solution to the first question here. So if this video interests you, give it a thumbs up and share with friends. Now let's move on to the next question here, and our next question is cos square twice x. So let's get enough space, and we also tackle our question number 2, that says we need to get an integral of cos square to x with respect to x. What we can do here is also to get another sticker to recall what we need to substitute with. It's almost the same like what we have done earlier before, but there's some small difference. And what is that difference? So for cosine, we have our cos square twice x is given by 1/2 into 1 plus cosine, and we reduce the power to 1 and doubling this angle here to 4x. So this is what we will use to substitute our question here, and let's move on to do exactly that. So here we can have our 1/2 into 1 plus cosine of 4x with respect to x. So at this stage, I need to instead factor out 1/2 here, because our first question, we just open up this bracket instead, but we shall open up after finding our integral. So here we have an integral of 1 plus cos 4x with respect to x. So at this stage, we are ready to integrate. Now let's create a bracket here, and the integral of 1 with respect to x is simply x. So the integral of cosine 4x is 1/4 sine 4x. We close this bracket up and we add our constant of integration. So to get our final results, we now say therefore the integral of cos square twice x with respect to x is given by, when you open up the first term, the yields 1/2 x plus the second term becomes 1/8 sine 4x plus the constant of integration. And this is the second solution for the second question. So if you have some point of clarification or some question related to even powers, you can drop them in the comment section below. I will be excited to come back and answer them immediately as soon as possible. And see you in the next video, where we shall have also even powers, but with power 4. And if you're excited in that video, please keep tuned by subscribing also to the channel for you to get notified as soon as I upload the video. So with all this said, see you in the next one. Peace out.